Morning. Our Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise segment continues right now with wealth. The end of the year is always a good time to take stock of your finances. And here to help us do that is Jack Lansing, who's a financial expert at UBS Financial Services. Jack, good morning. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's good to talk money every once in a while, especially when everything is heading up these days. Hopefully it will continue. The Feds raised the interest rates. That's not maybe so good last week as expected. What can we expect next year, and how will that affect returns?
Well, the expectation now from the Feds are we may see 3 more rate hikes occur during the course of next year.
Right.
So clearly that's going to have put a bit of a break on the economy, but our outlook is very good for the economy, so it's probably a positive sign.
It had been a long time before, since we had raised rates.
It had been a year. Was the last time.
And then before that, a long time.
It's been a very long time before that. It was about 9 years before that happened.
So next year, 3 times?
That's the expectation right now, is to be 3 different rate hikes. And it's basically an indication of expecting a strong economy.
That the economy is doing good. Mm-hmm. With all of the recent choppiness, though, in the markets, are there some areas of opportunities and then perhaps some areas to avoid?
There are, and I think sometimes it's hard for individual investors. Some of the sectors that have done well in the past, utility stocks, your consumer staple stocks, are beginning to fall a bit out of favor with the outlook going forward, and now we're looking much more into financial stocks. Energy stocks appear to be where we're starting to sector our portfolios right now.
All right. Now, what about construction? Since Donald Trump is a construction kind of guy, maybe something that I don't know, bulldozers and cement and things like that.
Well, one of the things we're certainly watching is infrastructure. And we're hopeful that we'll see something pass so that there may be a lot of major construction occurring at the federal level.
It's something to keep an eye on. All right, this is a good time to take stock of your investments at the end of the year. Generally speaking, what should investors be thinking about right around now?
Well, be careful about taxes. If you've got a regular taxable account, take a look. Where do you stand year to date with gains or losses, and maybe do a little rebalancing. Also, many people make their gifts to charities this time of year. Don't overlook making a gift of stock. It's a very good way to make a gift if you've had something that's appreciated.
All right. Keep an eye on the 401k, which, nicely, it's been doing nicely the past month.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's pretty incredible the way that it's gone up, almost 1,000 points. And before that, it took a couple of years before it went up 1,000 points.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. That's remarkable.
Yep.
Anyway, just saying. Jack Lansing with UBS, not UPS Financial. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. Same with you.
All right. We'll see you at the beginning of the year.